Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Uncle Rusty back with you today, and I'm still high off of that win from my men's championship baseball game that I wore my hat, still wearing my hat. But if you ain't noticed, looks like someone left the light on for us. Now, if you ain't thank God for waking us up, let's go ahead and thank Him for waking us up, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't all be here now, would we? Now, today's Mail Call Monday, Modern Monday, Modified Monday, Muskrat Monday. Have a muskrat. I told you I was getting something to match this, so we're about to see what that is. Let me find the user. Let's get this old 1940s knife out, and we'll cut this package up and see what's inside. Now, if you've been paying attention watching my videos, and you're subscribed and you on YouTube, and then follow me on TikTok, then you know what's in here already. Let me see. Okay, they definitely taped the package up pretty good. I got my first Granddaddy Barlow on the way, so if we, let's be on the lookout for it when it comes in, when it drops down. But let's check this out, you guys, since we're doing a Muskrat Monday and a Mail Call Monday, I guess all in one. I forgot that I did a Muskrat Monday last Monday, but it'll be alright. Yeah, I still got my working spectacles on. Haven't been working, messing around the house today, and I ain't took a shower yet, so it'll be alright. I'll get me one here in just a little bit. I was so excited I came home to check the mail. I said, well, really don't feel like making a video, but I'm gonna go ahead and make me a mail call video. I told them I was gonna do it when this Texas Toothpick came in. I was gonna show it to them. So here it is. This is the Rosewood Medium Texas Toothpick 9-dot 2001. Two blade. I've never had a two blade, so this is a 720094. I don't know if that's the same pattern as a regular fishing knife. It might be, except for the two, meaning two blades on the second number at 720094. So they might be all 94 patterns. I'm not sure, because the fishing knives nowadays, the newer ones, look just like this, except they have a scaler or a fish hook detangler at the top and a can opener at the bottom. But we'll get that shown off to the camera a little bit, see if y'all can see that, how good you can see it. I'll pull up both the blades. I'll let y'all see the tang stamp on there. She's pretty clean. I just got to clean her out a little bit. This thing was not toted or used. These are super rare. There's the tang stamp, if you guys can see that. Put that big clip point blade down, pull that pin back up. Maybe you can be able to see those numbers on there for the tang stamp. Well, yeah, that's awesome. It's a 2021, and this is going into my collection for my muskrat. So I guess it is Muskrat Monday. And if you didn't see my last video on this thing, they're rosewood, but this is a medium toothpick, but it's a two blade medium toothpick. And this is not only just a muskrat, one blade is serrated on it. So 2001, they did something a little special with these rosewood knives, and I'm just now getting into them. I never knew they had a rarity to them in 2001, or they had some rare factor stuff come out in 2001. I always say this is the original one of these things. But there you go for Muskrat Monday. Beautiful knife. I'm going to keep that. It's going in my collection. Since it is, 25 years old, it is considered vintage now. But one more eye glance. I'm going to let y'all look at that thing one more time. She is pretty. Needs to be wiped down just a little bit. That's it. Ooh, got case papers flying everywhere. Yeah, she shines right up. Beautiful blade. Let's see how the walk and talk is on there. Okay. That's nice. On the main blade. Let's see how it is on the pen blade. Okay. Alright, I like it. I can get used to that. Yeah, we'll wipe this back down, get them fingerprints off of there. Show her off to you one more time. There's that clip point blade. Skinner blade or fillet blade, whatever you want to call it. Still a clip point. And then here is that pen blade. Pen blade on a Texas toothpick. I never thought it. I never knew they even made one. But let's get that thing shined back up. I had some fingerprints on it. But I think I'm gonna put these out here. They're stainless steel. I might put these out here just so I can see them every once in a while. Remind myself to oil them. I like to keep all my carbon steel in here. This thing's getting heavy. Matter of fact, I gotta put one away. I don't put mine by scale patterns unless they are newer. Well, I do scale patterns, but you'll see what I got going on in here if you can see this fur. I got my huge Delrin collection that starts, I think, in 1970 or 71. And then goes all the way to 79, I believe, over here. And then I have my, I can see this from over there. Yeah, I go for my 79s. These are all different patterns too. 71s, all Delrin, different patterns. 70s, all the way down to here. And no, it stops at this one, because this right here, this electrician's knife is a 65 to 69. Beautiful piece. Did have this in a box, and then my bone starts from here to here, and this is a 65 to 69 bone right here at Eisenhower. But then I got my 70 synthetic right here, my bird's eye. Then I got my 1940s, the 64 tadpole right here. And then I got my two blade slimline 65 to 69 here. Then I got my walnut collection for my 65 to 69s here. I got the Whaler, the Half Hawk, and the Hawk. I got a Germanized Sidebuster. These are my ones from the 90s. This is not all of them. This is just ones I got in here. I got a few others out here. This Muskrat, though, it's a 80s, so it can go in here, but I don't want to put it with the 70s bone, because I got my 70s pretty bone right here and that pretty Appaloosa bone. I'm a sucker for pretty brown bone, but yeah, I gotta put this thing away in here eventually somewhere. This is a 2008, I believe. Yeah, 2008, I believe. Yeah, because let me look at the same tang stamp as this. Am I going to have to pull a case collector's guide card out? Man, I really didn't want to. But I might just have to. Oops. What was that? Some coins? Okay, so that's a 2018. On that prime stag. I thought that was a little bit older than that. I gotta fix all that. That just flippy flopped everywhere. But that's a prime stag 2018. I gotta put it somewhere. But I was gonna put this 76 stag away. This by Centennial, Kentucky. So they were one of the first states in the United States. Bicentennial 1776 to 1976 4 dot. So I don't got it by scale pattern so much. But I did have this in here, I think mixed around with the 70s. But we'll put it over here by itself since it is stag, and we'll put it with the 70s stuff though. I think I'm going to move this little Eisenhower down here with the 65 to 69 stuff there. Let's actually slide these over. So I'm getting a little bit OCD over here. And this one's older than this one, so I'm going to put this one here. Little tadpole. But yeah, my 70s collection has grown from my Delrin all the way to my bone. I probably got, I don't know, 5 or 8, 10 bone maybe. I got a few 80s stuff too, but I love the 70s the most. But I like to keep this thing sealed up and closed up, that way I don't have to clean the carbon as much, because y'all know how carbon steel likes to stain and spot and all that good stuff. Now we got that put away, and I got to show y'all what came in the mail today. So everything worked out perfect. As always, God loves you. So do I. Stay blessed. I got to get up out of here now. See you later.